Good morning, Hoys. I'm Zach Topolsky.
And I'm Lily Herring.
And welcome back to HSPN. We hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday.
Today we are checking in with Jack, Brent, and Riley on how men's volleyball is doing after their tournament last week.
Then we will send it over to Michael and Dylan to hear about the impressive performance from the girls 4x8 at the McEachern track meet last week.
And the fun doesn't stop there because Tal and I have the latest on how the boys tennis team is doing following the first round of the state tennis tournament.
We have all of that plus all the latest in the world of Harrison sports.
Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
To start off, we want to highlight the success of our outstanding men's soccer team.
Yeah, Zach, the boys beat Dunwoody 5-0 in the second round of the playoffs last night.
And that means they will move on to face Lambert in the Elite Eight for a chance to advance to the Final Four in the 7A region.
They still haven't lost a single game yet this year, and we hope they can keep that up next round.
Let's shift gears now to our men's volleyball team.
Over the weekend, the team competed in the Spring Slam and placed third overall.
Yeah, they played a total of 6 games and they won 5 out of the 6.
For more on the men's volleyball team, let's send it over to Jack, Brent, and Riley.
Hey yo, what up Hoyas? My name is Rhett Robinson. Welcome back to HSPN. Today we highlight some of our players as they participated in the Spring Slam tournament this past weekend.
The team felt really confident that we would win the Spring Slam, even though we did come up short in third place. I feel like we definitely grew as a team, and it was a learning experience when we lost a hybrid that we need to have more stamina, I guess, when we do an all-day tournament, and that we need to be more cohesive as a unit and not argue in the court when we're messing up and stuff like that, and we need to be able to have good chemistry in the court at all times.
So I went to the Spring Slam tournament on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I was there pretty much all day, and I thought I've never actually been to a men's volleyball tournament, and I thought it was an amazing experience to watch how the team really worked together, and they came out, even though a little bit short, they put their all into those games, and it was amazing to just see how they could play and how they played together, and it was amazing. It was fun to watch. They're funny, they're goofy on the court, but they really pull it all together. So.
Next we talked to Luke Martin about his performance and his team's performance in last week's tournament.
I think it went pretty good. We started off pretty strong. We went undefeated during pool play, and then we won our first 2 bracket play matches, and then we were really tired, so we ended up losing in the semifinals, and we lost from there.
Congrats to our Hoyas on the 3rd place finish in last weekend's tournament. Come out to support our Hoyas at home Thursday versus Lambert. That's all for this week. Bye Hoyas!
We look forward to more success for the men's volleyball team as their season rolls on.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Jack, Brent, and Riley.
Now let's run over to track as we highlight our girls' performance this past weekend at the McEachern Invite.
The girls placed first overall in the 4x8.
And our friends Dylan and Michael got us covered with more on their performance.
Hey Hoyas, it's Michael Margate for HSPN, and today me and Dylan got the opportunity to talk to the girls' track 4x8 team on how they're performing this season and how they feel about their road to state.
I think just always relying on each other and having good handoffs.
I think running for each other and making sure you're really close with your teammates so that you have that extra motivation when the race gets hard.
I think being able to get hyped up together is really important, and being ready for the race together.
Last year we got our hype playlist playing whenever we were running our warm-up, so that got us all hyped.
I usually practice I practice before a big meet or something, but we've been doing handoffs for a while, so kind of have it down.
Yeah, we usually practice before. If we have a meet the next day and you're in a relay, he'll make you practice. So we've been practicing all season. So.
Well, the goal for state, we all won last year, so that was really cool, but this year it's going to be a little more different. We're going to have a lot more competition, so we're going to be trying really hard to shave off seconds off our time.
We put in a lot of work this season, so I think just trusting all the effort we've put in and knowing that we can do it.
Thanks girls, keep up the great work and good luck.
Congrats to all the girls on their performance.
Now let's shift our focus to the tennis team.
Yeah, Zach, the state tournament just started for the boys over the weekend, and they started off strong with a 5-0 win in the first round.
And I heard you and Ty were there to witness it all happen.
Yeah, Zach, it was a lot of fun. You'll want to hear the reactions from the players following their win. Our boys tennis team had their first round of state playoffs. They won 5-0. We asked some of our senior players about their amazing season and overall their matches.
Well, as a team, we've always come out to practice and we're always working on our serves because we think that's the most important thing. But, individually, I'm just preparing myself mentally because there's big matches ahead of us and, I'll always be ready for the next match.
Probably the biggest thing I've seen with us growing is we've become a lot closer and really just all of our talents and abilities. It's been fun seeing how everyone just getting a lot better, and we're definitely excited for staying and hoping to make it to the finals.
As a senior, I feel like I've evolved a lot, with my teammates. Even though we've got new people every year, I feel like I've evolved as a person. This team has made me a better person all these 4 years. I'm really grateful for everything that's happened here.
I just practiced hard like everyone else, and making friends on the team, I guess, helps you get through everything, so it's really supportive and it's awesome, and I guess that's
For HSPN, I'm Lily Herring. Congrats to the boys on their win.
Now let's quickly highlight some of the latest scores and updates from around the Harrison sports world.
But before we do, let's not forget to remind everyone about the senior dodgeball tournament. I heard the winner gets a cash prize.
Oh yeah, Lily, I heard that's going to be a lot of fun for the seniors. You're allowed a team of 10, and the entry fee is $5 per person that you could pay at the park.
And it is scheduled for 1 p.m. start time on May 13th at Lost Mountain Park. So don't forget to sign up and join the remind.
Now let's quickly go over all the latest sports scores and standings.
On Monday, baseball beat Walton with a score of 3-2.
They currently have a record of 17-10, and they sit first in region standings.
Lacrosse played Buford last Saturday and won 7-6.
They currently have an overall record of 12-3, and they also sit first in the region.
Let's not forget to highlight our girls golf team following their great performance in the area tournament this week.
Yeah, Lily, they have now qualified for the state tournament.
And now for all the upcoming events for Harrison Sports, let's send it to Luke with the calendar.
Hey Hoyas, I'm Luke and I'm here to give you the weekly calendar update. Starting with today, we have baseball at East Cobb Sports Complex at 6. Then track and field has region today at 2 p.m. at Marietta. Moving into Thursday, girls lacrosse is at home versus McIntosh at 7. Baseball is home versus Walton at 6. Men's volleyball takes on Lambert at home at 5:30 and 7:30. And lastly, on Thursday, there's a men's golf area championship. Friday, boys lacrosse is at Allatoona at 7. And track and field has region at Marietta at 2. Tuesday, soccer has round 3 of the playoffs at Lambert at 7. And lastly, men's volleyball is at Johns Creek on Tuesday. And make sure to keep an eye out for the boys tennis second round of playoffs date, which is yet to be announced. That's all for this week, so make sure to show out and support all our Hoyas at their games this week. I'm Luke, and let's send it back to desk.
And, well, that's all we have for today, Hoyas. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of HSPN.
Don't forget to tune in this Friday for a brand new episode of HoyaVision.
And same place, same time next Wednesday for our next show.
For HSPN, I'm Lily Herring.
And I'm Zach Tefelsky.
Bye, Hoyas.